"9:25 a.m. Stuart and Elizabeth are first up. They're talking about the two housemates nominated for eviction this week, Penny and Helen.
I think she's going to be quite strong through this, but I don't think she's going anywhere.
She's such an innocent, not malicious person.
No.
That even if maybe she did say something a bit odd, I think people should realise she's just not doing it. She's just not a malicious person. You know, she might not be the best at doing the practical things, but she's trying. She's starting to try.
She takes it in.
Yeah, she's doing really well on. She's doing really well on this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, dear.
Penny's reaction was odd, but I suppose that's just how people...
Gosh, she was loud last night. You missed that one.
Really?
Oh, so loud. What about how badly she'd been treated by men and stuff?
Really? Dear.
She said, and then the old line, I take that out on people. Like, yeah, I noticed.
Tomorrow, the group will be tested on this week's first aid task. Having bet 60% of their weekly budget on getting it right, the 10 of them will have just £28 to spend on food if they fail. Narinda makes porridge. Stuart, Elizabeth, Helen and Dean practice outside.
And the last thing you do, you wait for the emergency services to come, is it?
And what do you do while you're waiting for them? What do you think you'd be doing? So you're stood there with this person, you're now waiting, you're going to go make a cup of tea?
Check ABC.
Superb.
How can I forget that one?
It's disgusting. It's my fault.
Well, don't worry, people just have to accept it.
It's pungent.
You're not gonna have it?
I'll kill you. Oh, that smells horrible.
I burned it
Because it's burnt.
Smells horrible. Don't smell it then.
Okay.
What's up with it?
Got burnt a bit, I'm afraid. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
It's still edible.
Are you eating it? Shall
Yeah.
we eat it first? Have you finished
No, I
all
put
everything you
sugar
got
in
in?
first. Really?
You might not want that.
Why?
It's burnt.
What's it taste like?
Shit.
Should I go in and taste it?
Fucking hell, I can't get the taste out of my mouth.
It's so good for you, burnt or not. Exactly. I'm gonna puke.
You have to eat it yourself, set the example.
Yeah.
Have you tasted it yet?
No. Is it vile?
Stuart, if you're hungry enough, it's all right.
Oh, if you're not eating it, that's a real worry if you're not eating it.
Mate, I'm not eating it. And I had the Chateau foot.
But I feel bad now.
Don't feel bad. And if anyone says anything to you, I'll say something.
Yeah,
to
me too,
someone.
because I'm not eating burnt porridge either.
Strangely enough.
It's just, there's a few things I'll do. I won't drink foot juice.
Chateau foot, you're not having any of that.
I'm not doing that. Just can't. It was only, if I hadn't seen the bottom of Penny's feet, I might have drunk some.
I haven't seen the bottom of Penny's feet. I don't want to.
You
I'm
Mine
not
are
drinking
right.
it.
You ought to.
I don't want to.
Your feet are fine. There's nothing wrong with your feet.
The housemates are doing a few domestic chores. With no washing machine in the house, they have to hand wash clothes and wring them out with a mangle.
Phew. Oh, God. Who needs exercise when you got that mango? Jesus.
Yeah, such a strange dream last night. I woke up and I thought I'd been evicted. It was so weird.
What were you evicted for?
And that was the first time I've woken up and didn't know where I was.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Woke up and was completely unaware of where I was and what I was doing.
It's funny because I wake up and the first thing I see is Brian's back. And I'm just like, yeah, I know where I am.
12:28 p.m. and Bubble is the only housemate still in bed. The rest of the group has been given the fourth and final set of instructions for the task.
The fourth stage of the first aid task is fractures. Big Brother has left the relevant booklet and materials for you to practice this section. At midnight tonight, Big Brother will ask you to deliver all 4 booklets back to the storeroom.
Midnight, okay.
Got a lot of revision.
Yeah.
Do you think we should wake up Bubbles? Sorry.
It
No.
won't be in a fit state.
He won't be taking about half an hour to wake up, will it?
I know, but we...
To be honest, that's a really valid point.
But you know what he's like? We woke him up this morning. You woke him up once.
I'll go and have a go and see, because
Okay.
otherwise we could...
What was it like then when you woke up?
Who will be called in to do fractures and...
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Yeah, otherwise...
Unless someone sits down, I can sit down.
Okay,
and
guys,
later
let's
on.
recap. Emily's gone. Open breaks initially should be treated carefully to prevent germs from entering the bone and causing serious infection.
Mate, are you awake? Bubble. 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 We've got to do this fractures now for the test. Can you hear me? Bubble.
The hot shower's gone yet.
The hot shower has gone, mate. You've lost the hot shower.
I did. No.
Come on. Hot shower's gone. It's now 12:15, and we've got to do fractures.
I'm so asleep.
Yeah, I know, but you're gonna have to be so awake because we've only got until midnight to get all this done.
I'm getting up, Dad.
Excellent. I started off really nicely. If there'd been a cup of water over there, I might have sorted you out.
On entering the house, the girls chose a bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. At lunch, they decide they want to change rooms.
We want to swap, we've decided.
You can't.
Dream.
Whose idea was it to have the
We
room?
will be
Helen?
next week.
Was not.
Next week we will be. 'Cause
You
we're
said
gonna
to
take
have the
over.
room.
We should do it when they're all outside, when they're having a good gang thing going on.
we didn't even have
Yeah, we offered you.
Let's do what they did in Friends. Let's just swap it anyway. Let's just swap it anyway,
We offered
girls.
you the room.
it. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, you also. Suck it
We
back.
get...
That's what they do, they suck it back.
Girls,
That's gross, that is.
listen for 1 second.
That's what we get every morning. No! Ryan!
We gave you the choice.
Ryan!
The choice.
We said to you...
made the-
Ryan!
If you do anything to while you're sleeping, we are going to unleash
my
so
horde.
much hell and fury.
Unleash hell on my
Skies are going to
Let Bubbles go.
Yeah, because I can see cushion fights. I can see it all happening. What?
Oh, prawn. You put prawns in a curtain rail, or something that never get. No one looks inside their curtain.
Oh, yeah. Stink.
Prawns inside the curtain rail after about
Finish
a
your
week.
water.
It's a slow burn one. You do it
Excellent.
to X's when you're leaving.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there you go.
I had a friend at an agricultural college, and they got some pig semen and injected it into someone's toothpaste, and they didn't tell him.
They did what in the toothpaste?
They were at an agricultural college that did inseminations, AI, and they got pig semen injected into his
Pixie
tooth.
what?
Pig semen.
Even I wouldn't do that. That's,
4:10 p.m. Paul and Helen practice their first aid skills.
Right, how you gonna treat a burn?
You would treat a burn by, first of all, phone 999 and check ABC.
You're gonna check for danger hazards, then dial
Check
999.
to make sure that the area is safe before you enter it. Then monitor ABC and dial 999. Then you would, the burn, you would run under cold water for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then you would get a thin, wet, cold dressing. Yeah, shut up.
Go, yeah.
And place it loosely over the burn, then cover with cling film loosely or plastic bag to make sure there's no infection.
What happens if they've burnt their fingers?
If they've been their fingers, you'd wrap them individually. What are you laughing at me for?
No, you're just funny, you're sweet.
Do you know what we should do now? We should destroy Brian's bed before he even thinks about getting in it tonight.
Good idea.
I think we put the mattress under yours.
No, I'll tell you what we should do. You know, I've had an apple pie bed. You can't do it on these beds, can
No.
you? You've had one of them as a kid.
Yeah, they're great.
Hello, Ben.
Brian.
They should pay you before.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Do you know the noise of that camera?
What?
Listen to the noise. The one in our room is worse than that.
Really?
Isn't it irritating though?
You actually feel like it's here because it comes like zzz.
They could have made them silent. And then Paul pretends he is the camera.
Yeah.
In his sleep. But then you can't actually have a... It's hard to have a conversation and not think about it because as soon as someone says something, it's...
It is quite hard, isn't it? A lot of excitement.
We need to give him a name.
We've given him Pervy.
Pervy.
The perv girl.
Or Percy the Perv.
How you feeling today?
Okay, but it's just the reality of it. I might be going on Friday, you know. It's a bit scary going back out into the outside world, isn't it? But when I seen everybody the first day we walked in, yeah, I thought to myself, I will be the first to leave you.
Did you?
I did think that. I've always said that, haven't I? From the word go. I do think I will be.
It's not the same difference!
Prepare to die.
Although he still has 2 packets of cigarettes left, Bubble has decided to quit smoking. Big Brother has refused his request for nicotine patches.
Honestly, I will not be able to cope without fags. I'll be a fucking nightmare.
I wish we'd all brought some in.
Well,
Can we do the nominations again?
Yeah, that's what we like. I'm nominating Bubba because he's really being mean.
Fair enough. Can you please all think seriously?
Excuse
You've
me,
handicapped
it's only
himself.
7 or whatever weeks of your life. Come on, get a grip.
Get a grip
I
and
can
find out
do
what's
it.
important to you.
You're telling me to get a grip?
Yeah, I am. Because if you've got a chance...
I'm going to read this to be quiet.
I bet you don't.
I don't mean to be rude, right? But
You do mean to be rude.
I'm
do,
going to be. It's not fair.
It is
You think they'd give me some form of help, wouldn't you?
But Bubba, why should
We're
they?
here to help you, Bubble.
What if 10 of us were smokers?
Loads of
Then there wouldn't be a problem because you fuckers would have all bought fags in and it wouldn't be an issue for someone to have some fags on a shopping list because everyone would go fucking first thing on the list, nicotine.
You're right.
Not fucking pilchards, which I don't fucking eat, or half the stuff you bastards bought.
Bubble, I don't eat any vegetables. I've been eating them every day for the last 12 days.
And I certainly
I don't
eat
eat
smoky
fish.
porridge.
I'd stop.
I'm just saying.
I would stop.
In the exact same boat. Helen's dying for chocolate. And she's addicted to chocolate, we all know that. She's coping. Chocolate. It's the same difference, though.
It's not the same difference!
Do you any
You've got to
good?
focus on the task in hand.
I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, well, that's
And
what
I
you
get
gotta
things
do.
like, let's get on with smoking or something's on fire.
Smoke coming out your ears.
Yeah, that's it.
How to deal
How
with
to
lung
deal with a
damage.
cigarette burn.
How to deal with a fractured cigarette.
Just concentrate on that. That's what
You know what, I may come second against the three of us, I'll have a bloody good go.
You what?
Oh, you don't even care.
People are going to get hassled with
Elizabeth talks to Bubble following his outburst.
because everyone likes each other. You give them one tiny
Reason to
I'm
make
not
that.
saying this because I'm not saying this about me, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know
Other
where you're coming
people-
from.
And when people get further into it, they're going to get more stressed. And if you give them a tiny reason, you will be nominated. I
know.
reckon. I'm
I
not
know.
saying that, Bubble, because I think so. Do you know what I mean?
You're totally right.
I'm just giving you the friendly advice thing. So you've got to, if we don't do it, I'm really feeling for you because I can imagine what it feels. I can't imagine what it feels like, but I'm trying to. And I'll help. I'll do anything I can to try and help you. What can you do?
I've
All
asked
you
them
need
to
is
help in there and
nicotine.
said, you know, what about just some
Why don't
nicotine
you
gum or
ask how
something?
much nicotine patches are?
It's going to be working out cheaper buying gum. Buying Becky.
Have you spoken to them about it?
Yeah, I asked them.
What have they said?
Said no, it's just to buy it on your shopping list. They're so dear. Nicotine patches, nicotine gum, you know what I mean? You'd be cheaper off buying Becky. I'm just going to have to beat it and hope you don't get too narky that people hate you. But at the end of the day, I'd rather have food than nicotine, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you
Even I
don't
am
need
not that.
fags to live if we're coming down to basics. Poor you.
Brian's job as an air steward means he already has knowledge of first aid. He's been teaching the rest of the group some of his skills.
I suppose I had the upper hand on this task, but I think everyone is giving over 100% because I think everyone is eager to get the task. Obviously, because the food for the next week will be starving, so people are driven by the fact that we might be hungry for the next week.
How long is it ready?
Well, as soon as I cook the pasta, 10, 15 minutes.
Can we lay that table?
Yeah, do you want to? Yeah, that'd be
Inside or
great.
out?
Oh, where do people want to sit tonight? Ask them.
Inside.
Yeah, okay.
Making executives in true cold.
Things are changing in a sense. It's like when we sit down for debates or when we sit down to talk, you kind of sense people have, I won't say different agendas, and I don't know if I should be saying it, but you kind of feel like maybe people are, I don't know, how do I word this? I do believe that some people kind of have, maybe a hidden agenda, and I think some people are here maybe for the wrong reasons, if that makes any sense. Does that make sense?
8:16 p.m. The group has under 4 hours left to revise the first aid task. Brian and Narinda test their practical skills on each other. They've been told that practicing mouth-to-mouth resuscitation or heart massage on a healthy person is extremely dangerous.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,004. Oh my God, our heart stopped. 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
oh, we've been going to soak
4,
forever, I think.
5, 6, 7, and 8. What's wrong? 9, 10. Oh my God.
Recovery positions. I know you don't know that.
Is that recovery position? You're killing me.
There we are.
See, I'm surprised they didn't teach us recovery position. Because once someone's recovered, you stick them in a recovery position.
I actually broke my collarbone and I've got a bit of deformity. I've got a novel. I was riding a horse and jumping quite a large jump, and the horse caught his knee under the top bar, somersaulted over.
Fucking hell, you're looking
and
to be
I was
alive.
luckily caught by his neck and not his quarters there. And he pushed, my shoulders basically went together and something had to give, and that pinged.
How old was you, Elizabeth?
And I remember waking up, I'm opening my eyes, and I had a horse hanging above me and all these trees, and just thinking, what, when your whole body aches.
On your own?
Think,
You're lucky, dude.
I know, really lucky. I remember my mother screaming because she just saw the horse straight up because it had somersaulted.
Oh my God, I'm a fight.
Run! Quick! Roll! That's it, stop! Quick, call an ambulance! Quick, Brian's dying! Calm down, are you all right? That's it, you're all right.
So head injury is made up of concussion, the first one, then compression.
This is so stupid. Broken arm. Where can a broken arm occur?
In your kitchen, bathroom, just about anywhere.
Where can it...
I'm coming.
I'll do that.
Here we go. She's getting really impatient.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Saniero Portato. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
Don't you work at the kebab down the road?
Who'd have thought you'd be doing this at 11 o'clock?
I know.
Come on in.
I think so many people are so tired as well.
Yeah, kind of so tired that you're defeating the object.
Absolutely.
I know
You're
that.
defeating the object of it.
And it's hard because you don't want a school fight. It doesn't want to be regimented because people.
Well, you know, I
get-
was doing it with Helen before. She was just getting her rise was really going, you know.
Yeah.
But she's done so well.
So on the injured, on this side, is it
Yeah.
opposite?
No,
On that
it's
side.
on the injured side.
On that one, it's the injured side, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the injured side and the normal one in the hollow.
See, I just can't get that around there.
They're into circulation. How do you check?
Narinda.
Circulation, we don't check for a pulse. We look for the breathing, movement.
So it's look, listen, feel.
Yeah.
He's good.
Did you see Bubble give me his cigarettes?
Did he? There's trust for you.
So what?
I'm not allowed to give him them, even if he threatens to kick me in.
So, round. Tuck. You want to expose your fingers like that, relax that arm completely.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's good.
There's no circulation.
The person seems to have gone
Cyanosis.
blue in the face. Amma, what's that mean?
That's cyanosis, which is telling you that the person has no her heart has stopped.
That's what I'm saying, we haven't even got your compression yet.
So we're going to pass it?
No.
Midnight, Penny returns the first aid manuals to the diary room.
I'm a bit anxious about this exam because I get a bit panicky. So, and I'm a little bit weepy about being nominated. So, it's all a bit much really, but I'm okay. Overall, I'm having a really good time. I'm just a bit scared about Friday. If I'm, having to go out, know that everyone's going to really give their best shot tomorrow because we otherwise we're going to be living on pathetic amount of money next week, and I don't know how we'll cope. So we have to pass tomorrow, and that's what all of us are concerned about most of all.
1:17 a.m. Having finished practicing, the group is going to bed. Dean reveals to the boys that he put stones in the girls' beds.
What did you do? What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh, please tell me.
No,
Because you'll tell them.
No.
They're gone to bed.
You're one of them.
You're one of them.
Right.
You see us all the time. You go in there, you play with their breasts, you taunt us with that, and now...
They're actually in bed.
You'll find out.
Shortly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish we were like the boys. All the girls all got on really well. Nighttime comes, you want to talk to one another. Do you know what I mean? Not sit there and,
Just go.
And it's awful, but I know why it is, and it's crap. It's girls competing against one another, and I'd quite happily get on with everybody. For example,
score points.
But we're miserable bitches
Yeah, we
when we
are,
don't talk. I mean, Helen does. Not Helen, that's you.
That's me. Elizabeth does. I like Elizabeth.
Oh, no, they are talking.
They're probably bloody doing something to us, aren't they?
It's because the old whores aren't in bed, that's why.
How many of you think that we're going to pass it? Really?
Honestly, no way.
I don't think so.
No way. At all.
What's going on? I mean, you've really got to, I'm really stressed about tomorrow. And you're really keeping me up. You should sleep on the sofa. You're going to be like that.
I'm brushing.
Can't believe it.
Oh, Penny, I'm brushing my hair. Lighten up.
You've really made
I'm
massive
brushing my hair. How
load of noise, girl.
Go to bed then. I'm not stopping.
I am in bed. You should be on the sofa.
3:48 a.m. Paul is asleep, but he's still thinking about the task.
Just be prepared for saying you're not confident on, quite simply. Be really, really prepared. Because there are pounds that you say we don't want to do.
Who will be the first to go from the Big Brother house? You decide. To evict Helen, call 09011 154406. To evict Penny, call 09011 4409.
Big Brother's back at the same time, 10 o'clock tomorrow night here on Channel 4.